Hello there and welcome back to RoadCraft. Yes, we're back on RoadCraft once again. Good to be continuing a single player playthrough, but first, it is Monday, so hopefully you all had yourselves a great weekend this weekend, as well as I'd like to thank and welcome all of the newest subscribers that we had gained over the last week and over the weekend. You guys are awesome, and also thank you to the people that have stuck with me thus far. You guys are also awesome. I will continue to thank them every Monday. Everybody, so... yeah, because the channel has grown quite a lot over the last couple of weeks. So, yeah, huge thank you to you guys, as well as we even got a couple investors over the last couple of weeks, which is also awesome. So, huge thank you to them as well. And as you may hear, we finally, after a year of wanting and waiting and saving, we finally were able to purchase a little bit more professional setup. I mean, it's not super expensive. It's only 163. So, you know, it's not super professional kind of streamer setup, but it is a 10 times better mic. So I'm quite happy with it, but more on that later. So let's go ahead and hop on into the game. Let's go. Alrighty, we're not quite in the game yet, but if you guys may remember last time or last week, we had finished Aftermath all by our lonesome. Heck yeah. Yeah, we're going to be jumping into Sunken, which is a map that we played multiplayer with DDG. You can check him out, as well as others on my main YouTube page underneath the friendly content creator section, so if you get the chance, definitely go check them out. But yeah, with Dragon or Drunken Dragon Gaming, we were playing Sunken with him, so I kind of know what I'm getting into when it comes to this map, so let's go ahead and hop on into it. Yes, start with that one. I actually purchased that truck as well, and you're going to notice my money and experience has definitely gone up. I mean, we finished a lot of missions on this map, so it is, it's quite a lot. Now, this map's a freaking mess, and we're going to fix it. Because as you know, in this game, you can definitely build your own roads. You can put roads pretty much wherever you freaking damn well please, which is awesome. That obviously not. You could probably pave everywhere if you wanted to as well. So we're probably going to be doing a lot of paving and stuff like that. Definitely. All right, here we are. Eastern Europe, summer. Your company answers an emergency call for help in surveying the damage after a recent earthquake. And look at all that. I mean, you got this boat. What the heck happened to that boat? Oh, that castle popped in. That was built in about 2 seconds. And that makes it look like it's been there 100 years. Ooh, look at that as well. Oh, yes. Look at that sunken mine. And looks like we're starting here.
This is supposed to be a simple survey operation. They had an earthquake recently. Did quite a bit of damage to the area in general, and the steel mill in particular. We don't quite know the full extent yet. So, you just need to get in, find out, and get out. Nice and easy, right?
Alright, just getting myself adjusted here with the controller. But yeah, I have $98,000. I have quite a bit of money playing in multiplayer and stuff like that. Oh, and I do need to unhide my driver. I was making a project and completely forgot about that. There we go. There's my dude. There's my dude in the old hat. Or wild hat, I should say. I thought it said old, but whatever. So we need to survey the damage. Alright, let's take our Ford F whatever the heck and number, and let's get forward. Hello? Okay then. Apparently the automatic transmission doesn't know how to work. I just bought this truck. Actually, it looks like it's on the back there. It almost looks like it was in a flood. I mean, we just came from a flooded map, so well, partially flooded. Holy freaking crap! I mean, look at all this destruction. And just look at it. It's insane. the entire yard of this area is just gone. Ooh, don't drive off the cliff. Oh my god. It's a little steep there. Now on our single player, we actually built a road from here across to there. It didn't really, it wasn't all that great. I'll go with a different plan. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the road down here. I actually might fill this all up as much as I can with sand and then pave over it and kind of rebuild the yard here a little bit. Look at this. Look at this craziness. I mean, I got the dump truck to do it, so. Alright, down into the hole we go. Look, it just... there's a massive mess over here. Oh, definitely ain't moving that pipe. Excuse me. Please don't scratch the paint. I just bought this truck. What's really cool is you can see all the asphalt like chunks. The asphalt chunks actually move, look. From and they'll even on some sections they'll even like peel off the little edges where they're hanging over, which is quite insane. Yeah, this is where we need to be.
Buckle up. Looks like fun times ahead. As exciting as surveying is, it's a little more than that. Who could have guessed, right? The company wants you to retrieve some valuable mining equipment.
What? Sure. Oh my gosh, the buildings are just gone. And they're still there, but I mean, I don't know if I would want to go inside there. I mean, look at this. This is messed up over here. Insane. Oh, got a little bit of lag going on. Now that right there, if you see the jigging and stuff like that, that's definitely my CPU going, being set ablaze, basically. Yeah, this is another one of those games that when I record, the CPU maxes out, so... it's just like, well, aren't you going to do anything about it? It's like, nope, we're going to let this baby burn. Oh, no. Can I even get over this? Ooh. Excuse me, barrels. I need to get through. Just let me through. There's supposed to be a road here. Supposed to be. We gotta cross over this way. Oh, jeez. This place is a mess. This, no matter where you go, it's just a mess. Hooray! Give the tunnel exit base access to pipe production.
I have a whole menu of things for you to do. 1, connect the tunnel exit base to the steel pipes facility. 2, make some room at the port so we can get your gear shipped over. 3, replace the gas tank at the concrete plant. You can find a replacement at the gas station. They have plenty, so they won't miss it.
Oh, we're just gonna steal it from them, okay. Alrighty, what do we got? So there's the steel pipes facility, that's where we're at. The steel beams facility is over here, so we can actually make some money if we're allowed to sell. Objectives. No side quests, so these are all main objectives. So, place the damaged gas tank to start the plant, clear out the damaged containers around the port, and give access tunnel to the pipe production. Oh yeah, this place is a mess. We're gonna be working a lot. There's gonna be a lot of roads we're gonna be building. We're gonna be hauling a lot of stuff. What kind of trucks can we buy? I mean, I'm level whatever the heck. So let's tunnel exit base. Let's go to the shop. Unlock it by completing objectives. Completing objectives. Can't buy any of this. Completing objectives. Completing objectives. There's a crane truck. Oh, so we can't buy anything. Oh, we can buy this, though, if we wanted to buy this scout. I don't know if that's worth it. We could... Yeah, see, we have one of these. We also do have this one. Now, this truck right here, this cargo truck with blade, sounds like an amazing idea, but this thing sucks. It absolutely sucks. We were playing with somebody else that had one of these. The blade doesn't have, for one, it doesn't have a sand flattening mode, just like the dozer does, and for two, you can't lift the blade very high, so it tends to get stuck. Like the blade doesn't even lift to the bottom line of the body, so you don't even get the clearance of having the big tires that it has. There's no reason to have those big tires on it because the blade doesn't lift very far. So it's just like, well, what's the point in having one of them? You know? We could get now, one thing I did want to do is I might want to get a semi-truck and trailer. Now, one thing I was disappointed in this game is I don't think you can disconnect the trucks and trailers at all. I think those are completely, they're stuck together. You can't just disconnect. Now, it's not like SnowRunner where you can just, get it and whatnot. They're kind of useless. So, yeah, it doesn't look like we have. Ooh, there's a better roller too. Look at that roller. Ooh, fancy. I don't want to spend any money, to be honest. 30, 48, 49. That'd be 50, damn near 50 grand if I wanted to buy one of these and one of these. It'd be kind of worth it, but at the same time, I don't know. Now, you're probably wondering, why does everything cost so much? And it's just like, man, everything just costs way too much and whatnot. And it's just like, well, they give out the money in this game like candy, pretty much. So you can end up purchasing everything eventually anyway. It's just, it's the deal, it's the XP. I don't know what I was trying to say there. It's the, it's morning. So yeah, I think this video is going to go out pretty late Monday. I just don't know when I'm going to be able to get it done. As well. Yeah, we've got a lot of work to do. I guess, should we head over to the port first before we get started? Because we do got to go to the port as well and take a look at everything down there. Oh yes. So this spot over here. Oh yeah, I remember this. If you head over this way, it's not really a road, but there is a little crossing right here you can do with the scouts to get up to the port. It's like only a scout's going to be able to do that. A scout or I did take my dump truck up there as well. Yeah, we got to reach this this location right here. And look at this. Destroyed the tracks for the crane.
Let's clear up all the damaged containers at the port. How
Yeah.
about trying that crane? I know you're not technically authorized to use it, but I won't tell anyone if you don't.
Oh yeah, I don't have my crane operator license, but yeah, I can operate a crane. And no one else is here apparently, so let's reach the location. There we go. Area revealed. Okay. Also, apparently in this map, I don't know, in the last map, maybe we probably missed them, but there's in this map as well as others, there's these little gray barrels that you can find. And if you take them to a sell point, you can actually sell them for 40 grand. There's a couple different ones. What is happening right now? There was some physics glitching going on. Okay, is there anywhere else we need to scope out for the moment? Oh, yeah, I don't think so. I mean, there's still a huge map to reveal, but yeah, you could just see just the extensive damage. I do love that these maps are just so damaged, as well as there's a big secret that I'm going to leave as a secret for now on this map. It's not an Easter egg or anything like that. It's part of one of the missions, but something that I found that was really, really cool. It didn't happen in SnowRunner with a few of the maps. There's a few maps where there's specific mission to go and do something and turn something on that is supposed to do a very specific thing, but it never actually done it to the map because they never had it change the map, which is always disappointing. In this game, that specific mission does exactly that, and it does what it says it does, and it changes the map. So not the whole map, just a small portion, but at the same time, it's just like, oh, that's amazing. Thank you. You know. Warning, deep water. Man, my tires barely touched it. Oh, don't get out of control. Yeah, we got this facility over here. I think we got a concrete facility around here somewhere as well. I think it's on this side. We're going to have to clean up all these. You can take these concrete bits and take them over to the concrete bit facility. The concrete bit facility. You can take them over to the concrete slab facility and make slabs with all these little bits and pieces and little bits and bobs and stuff like that, which is really, really cool. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so if you replace this this fuel tank right here, as you can see, we can actually get the concrete plant up and running, which is really, really nice. So there's quite a few facilities around here as well, which is really, really good. And we go up here. Hergenberg! Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Just kind of cheating over here. There's supposed to be a base here, but I don't think... Well, maybe if we drive into this location. No? Yeah, there's something here. But, yeah. I'm guessing we get it later. But I think this is a, I believe this was a spawn point for vehicles and such. Which is pretty nice. Yeah, say there's a little storage, little warehouse right here. Oh yeah, and then we've got a bunch of metal and stuff that we can take. You can enter this thing and you can load up your, vehicles with junk and take it to the facility, produce stuff. Yeah, the river base. Oops. No. Give me this. But I think we have to get the river base up and running. I'm not really sure we can do much else with it. Okay. Oh, there's a vehicle down here. Over at the gas station. Where are we at? There's a couple of vehicles I didn't see yet. See, is there anything else over here? There's a couple of quarries over here we can go take a look at. well, was a couple of quarries over here that we could take a look at. Oh, wow. Yeah, I thought they turned down the rain. Oh, don't fall in. On these, on the game. Still seems to rain quite frequently. Yeah, look at that. The entire quarry's been drowned out. There's a little pipe piece over here that needs replaced, so we're going to have to build some pipes. Now, we definitely don't want to get ahead of the game, because I hear you can actually kind of... You can soft lock yourself a little bit if you get too far ahead of the game here. But yeah, plenty to do. Plenty to rebuild. Very nice. Man, I tell you, I'm just enjoying driving. I'm enjoying this. I don't know what it is about this game. You know, I know a lot of people would say it's, you know, boring or whatever, but man, like after the tutorial map and that very first mission map that we just did, they just ramp up the difficulty just tenfold and say, hey, here you go. Oh, can we? I don't think we can drive through this. There's supposed to be a road here. I don't think we can drive through it though. It might be a little too deep. Let's see. No, that's too deep. Okay. No, we tried. Nope. Nope, Chief, that's not happening. No, no sirree, Bob. That is not happening whatsoever. Alright, we're gonna have to go somewhere else. I wanna recover and go back to over here. Yeah, see there's the gas tank right there. So if we go over to objectives, so we go replace the gas tank. Let's go ahead and track that one. Yeah, see? And then there's a vehicle over here as well that could possibly transport it. Look at this thing. Can we transport it with this? Or is this just like a recovery vehicle? I actually do not know what the hell this is. What the heck is this thing? You know? Is it... Oh.
We need a replacement gas tank to restart production over at the concrete plant. The gas station seems like a good place to look for one. Just watch your driving around those gas pumps. They might be a little touchy after the earthquake, and I'm not good with obituaries. If you're still alive after all that, I have an idea to push things along. You could grab the service truck from the gas station and use it to set up another base near the concrete plant.
Okay. That's where this comes in. Alright, so we're gonna need the other vehicle then. Okay. So over to vehicles. Oh wait, no. So we could set up a base. Okay, that's what that's for. Alright. See, I never got to see this part. Either I wasn't here or I was out being told to do other things. Okay, so we're gonna need... Where's it at? There it is. We're gonna need this one here. Deploy. Okay. So we can transport that fuel tank. So I guess we just go on this way, go on our little bit of a journey. Oh jeez, there's a hole there. Let's just turn everything on. I can't, you know what's actually funny though, is I can't wait until we actually, oh jeez. Oh, there's a hole there. Nope. I just can't wait until they bring back hard mode. Hard mode is actually a thing. You know, when it comes to playing SnowRunner, I don't know. I didn't really do a whole lot of SnowRunner on this channel, unfortunately. A lot of the SnowRunner that I did was... Oh.
Good grief. This bridge has seen better days. If you feel up to it, you could fix it up. You're pretty handy when it comes to bridges. At least that's what I've been telling folks around the office. office. And saying that makes me realize we really need better gossip around here.
Yeah, you do. And maybe some less voice lines. I'm kidding. Damn it, now you got me off track. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the hard mode. A lot of the stuff I did was off camera, but I did play a lot of hard mode because I wanted all the achievements for SnowRunner, which I gave up on that because they kept adding achievements for DLC I didn't have, which was kind of annoying. So I was just like, you know, fine. Fine. I won't try to get the achievements anymore. I'll just leave it where it is. So, I think ATS or American Truck Sim also did the same thing. It's like giving you achievements to get for DLC you don't have, and it's just like, what's the point now then? You know what I mean? The one thing I really wish they would bring back, though, is I really wish they'd bring back the winch points for a lot of these trucks, because it is really annoying not having them. I get that they wanted to take those winch points out for a lot of the trucks and stuff like that, but I think for a lot of these you definitely need the winch points back to get unstuck around the map and stuff like that, because you can still get stuck pretty darn easily, and not having any winch points other than the little scout truck is very, very annoying, especially when these trucks clearly have winches. As you can see, this one truck, if you look right there at the front, down the bottom, right between the two little fog light looking things, there's a winch. There is an actual winch, but this truck has no winch points. You can't use it to winch anything. It's just like, well, that's kind of stupid, isn't it? Not having winch points is, I don't know why they decided to do that. Oh yeah, I've got the alternate mode going on, don't I? Oops. Itchy nose. Okay. And imagine we got to be very, very gentle with this. There. Had to bring it down quite a bit so we can get that in there. Okay. There we go. Sweet. And strap the cargo. Beautiful. I don't know where those straps are going on the end, but that is, should work there. Full crane. Yeah, see, here what I could do is I could winch these two trucks together and take a trip with both trucks. But like I say, there's no winch points, so. Oh, it is off to the left a little bit. I did not notice that until just now. Can we take this way? Or should we go this way through that flooded area? I think we should go the other way through that flooded area. This way looks very... Oh, yeah. Look how thin that road is. Well, road in quotations. How thin that trail is. Yeah, we're going to take the safer route. Especially because I didn't center this very well. That's the thing I've noticed about this game. I think SnowRunner had it as well, where it's just... If you put your load off to one side, it makes you a little more tippy towards that side, especially if you got a higher center of gravity like this vehicle does. It's quite interesting there. So yeah, we'll go down. Come on, we'll go down through the water. That's the other thing too. I wish they bring back is the gearing Because the gearing in SnowRunner, even though, yes, all the vehicles were slow and whatnot, being able to have control over the gears was so much better. Hope this isn't too deep. Oh, it's a little deep. Okay, it's not that deep. All right, we're good. But yeah, bring back the manual shifting of gears and stuff, because well, bring that back that we can use it, because having that a little more manual control over our gearing was so much nicer. Because it doesn't the game doesn't seem to be able to handle gearing very well, which is kind of disappointing. Because every now and again the thing will just go into really low gear and you'll barely move for a second. I even had we had one of the trucks. Ooh, that was a hole. We had one of the trucks actually glitch out. One of the transport haulers actually glitch out, and it was stuck in low gear.
Right? Now you can restart production at the concrete plant, which means we can recycle concrete slabs. Those will be a real help for repairs and bridges.
Look, Kelly, I like you, but you need to shut up. I don't mean to be, you know, mean to be a little too brash here, but good Lord. You literally come over the radio to tell me something that's going to already happen that I already know is going to happen. It's like, good, you brought the gas tank, now you can restart the plant. It's like, yeah, that was the point. So I like it, but I'm starting to not like it anymore. Oh, dang it. I have to unstrap the cargo. What the heck? Oh, we got to pull the old tank out of there. Oops. Get that old tank out of here. It got crushed. There we go. Oh, need to be a little more careful with that than I'm being. Do not want to explode. Good enough. $1,700, $5,200. Woo! I'm up on 100 grand. Hell yeah. And also you can see all the stuff I have in storage. That's from the multiplayer. I love that it keeps all that for you. It's actually really cool. So I can use the multiplayer to farm all that stuff. Okay. And we'll just leave this here because we might need it to transport other stuff. We'll see. Yeah, and the fact that you can't have like little trailers and stuff to haul around different things, it's kind of annoying actually. Like, yeah, it's just like I didn't get this game expecting it to be, you know, SnowRunner stuff, but I wouldn't think they would have taken out a lot of the functions that a lot of players actually really love having. Like being able to just have a bunch of trailers, like buying trailers and stuff that you can just haul around to carry stuff. Like we could easily have like a trailer, a little, you know, cart trailer that we can haul around with our little loader crane truck, or our little load crane truck, whatever, the one we were just using. Just have that and then just like put stuff in it. And it's kind of annoying you can't do that. I mean, maybe that you get a truck later that allows you to do that, but I didn't see it. I mean, maybe there is, like I said. Whew, flying. Yeah, we're going to be filling in a lot of these holes and whatnot. Alrighty. But yeah, like I said, we can bring concrete slabs over here, which is very, very good. Or you can get concrete slabs there anyway. Alright, let's go set up a base. I do like that they make you take a truck that's like a service truck to service the base, get it back up online. It's kind of nice. And blam. Alright. So now we have a river base, so now we can spawn stuff here.
Another day, another base. That should help us along nicely. And help the locals out too. That always makes it worthwhile.
It does. It really does, you know. Helping with the locals, that's kind of my point here. Is being able to do that. Alright. So back over to objectives. Clear out the damaged containers at the port. Let's go and track that one. Let's get started on that. All we gotta do is hop in one of these cranes here. I was trying to enter the crane. There we go. Alright, first person mode, let's go. Oh. I love the interior. Now the blue containers you cannot move, unfortunately, so. Oh, that's what I want to. Right there. I wonder if we could take these and like turn them into. There we go. And turn them into scrap metal. For like pipes and beams and things. I think that would be really, really cool. So what I do is I load this up on a trailer and go take it over there. We'll just stack these up nicely. And look, it's raining again. Again, thought they turned down the... They said they turned it down. Which I find funny. Hergenberg! Kind of want to put these up here on top of these other containers. There we are. So I want to leave that spot open for getting over here. Oop. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, they're not flashing blue, unfortunately, so... They don't think we can use them, which is kind of sad. Yeah, we're gonna go over this side with these. Oh, well, I mean, they're already damaged, so... go. Is that not all of them? Oh. There's one right in front of me. That's the other way, isn't it? There we go. And up and over. Alright. Oh look, we got a little barge. He's floating in. Oh, there's a crane there.
Now that's a cleanup. You must make your mother proud. The barge should have all the parts we need to put the water pump components together. Why don't you get those parts off the barge and we'll see what's what.
Okay. Yeah, I do see where people are just like, well, you're not really the owner of a company. You're more of an employee, and Kelly's the boss. Maybe Kelly's the manager. She's our advisor. Maybe that's what they were going for. But they kind of came off the wrong way with that. Alright, so now we got to operate the crane for this. And we got to pull everything off this barge here. See, we're on tracks. It's like, woohoo! Look at us go. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Oops, other way. And then knock your antenna off your boat. Whoops. Sorry about that. Whoop. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I let it go just the right time. It's totally on accident. And whichever. Nah, I made it harder on myself. Oh yeah. Let's try to get there. Okay. Last one. Yeah, we probably won't have any time lapses in this video. There's not a whole lot of little stuff to do. Oh, look, we're making even more money.
Gosh, you got those parts off without a hitch. Now we need not only a route, but also a road that takes us between the port and the workshop inside the concrete plant. Maybe you can use the nearest sand quarry for the first part of the road.
Okay, so now we've got this thing, which is a vehicle transporter, essentially. I don't know if we leave that there or not, but yeah, there's a little sell point. We find the barrel. I don't know where they found the barrels last time. It was on top of a building. There was a gray barrel. They needed a crane for, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, we've got the sand quarry, we got the steel pipes facility, so give tunnel exit, construct a road and plan a route between the port and the plant. So they want us to build these 2 roads here, which is going to be interesting. So we basically need to transport our equipment down there. Now the cool thing is we can spawn in everything here, get it loaded up, and then drive it down there. Last time I played this, we transported from up here and got it down there, and it was a freaking mess. Yeah, I don't know which way we went. Oh, we tried going this way, which was kind of stupid. I don't know what we were planning, to be honest. Now that I know the map and the lay of the land, it's like, we could have handled that so much better. Okay, well, anyway, let's go ahead and recover this. Over to the river base. Because we're going to use it to transport some equipment. Now that I have the money, I actually kind of want to buy some cleaner looking, no, what do you call it? Some cleaner looking equipment. Okay. That looks good. Yeah, they did say as well that there is a possibility they're going to be fixing the not being able to strap down machinery. Yeah, you know what? Let's buy a new set of them because I'm tired of using the old junk ones. Yeah, the asphalt paver. Let's go ahead and buy one of those. And then a roller. Let's go ahead and buy one of those. There we go. Very nice. Oops. It'd be nice if you could, like, hide the rusty ones. Alright, deploy that. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. A brand new one. Oh, geez. It's a little nippy. Or what do you call it? Not like cold. It's a little. Why is it not? And then it doesn't want to turn at all. Get over there. There we go. Get her nice and centered. Free fall 15 meters in a single leap. Sure, I'll take it. 15 meters. What? Free fall 15 meters in a single leap. Apparently doing that got me that achievement. So if you want that achievement, there you go. That's how to get it. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, brand new roller, brand new paver. Let's go build some roads. Oh, not quite center on there. Ah, it slid. I imagine getting this roller up here is a major pain. It would be a major pain in real life, just because of that. The roller wants to, oh geez, and now that's all off center. Damn it. Now I'm gonna need to fix that because otherwise it's gonna fall off the damn trailer. No, back up. Oh, and because it's in reverse mode, it doesn't want it. It wants to turn the opposite way. Why is it such a pain in my butt? Sometimes it wants to turn and sometimes it doesn't. And like I said, it doesn't want to turn now. Turn. There we go. Okay. Now let's try this again. Don't slide. Let's put it in low mode. Yeah, low mode was definitely the call. Yeah. Low mode. Alright. Yeah, supposedly, they're gonna be fixing this so you could strap your equipment down, but, yeah, we just have to be very, very careful. Okay. So we just need to drive around this way, and we can get to our first road there. Yeah, I don't think I'll be making any cuts to this video, because it actually is, yeah, it's kind of interesting. Very interesting, very calming, you know. Very, very nice. Oh. Watching that equipment bounce is not very, it's very disconcerting. Stay on the course, lads. Stay the course. Oh. My CPU is not happy. What's crazy is a game like this doesn't max out my CPU nearly as much as Satisfactory does. But I can tell you what exactly why is because Satisfactory is very heavy on the CPU calculations when it comes to calculating what your factories do and stuff like that. What everything's being produced and whatnot. This game is not CPU heavy like that, so it doesn't need to keep track of all that stuff. Alright, oop. Little bumpy. Just nice, so we'll put it in low gear. Little bumpy. Just a wee bit bumpy. Okay, I think we should be good now. There we are. And there's our first set of roads. Or, yeah, first set of roads that we need to build. But we need to get the loader and the dump truck down here as well.
Building roads in the middle of nowhere wasn't exactly what I pictured us doing today. But here we are.
But here we are. Yes. Alright, next we need to go back over here. Let's get my dump truck going. My beautiful, beautiful dump truck. I still love it. This is easily one of my most favorite vehicles in the entire game. This dump truck. Oop, dumped a little bit of sand there. Oh well. So go ahead and drive this, and then we'll get our get our loader down there too, so we can get that road started. Alrighty, now that we've made it over here with all of our equipment that we're going to need to build some roads, I'm going to let the AI do it because I'm lazy. Okay, so track this. I'm going to open it. And what I'm going to do is open the planning request. And if we actually select the vehicle, this one, and then we tell it to select this. There we go. So, yeah, like I said, I'm just going to let the AI do it because the AI is going to be able to make it way easier on us. What I might do is I might, oh no, you can't do that. Okay. We'll do one, oh jeez. We'll do, did you see him damn near fall in that hole there? We'll let him do one road segment at a time though. Look at him go. Look at him go. Never runs out of sand. Very good. Oh, actually ran out of sand. Holy freaking crap. I can't believe it ran out of sand. What? How did you run out of sand? I thought they didn't run out of sand. Well, you see it here first. They ran out of sand. There's a sand quarry like right here. Why not in range? How do I see the... Yeah, here we go. Pipes, infrastructure, roads, routes. Oh, here we go. Oh, the sand quarry's not active. What's wrong with the sand quarry? Activate quarry. No. Oh, it's Y. Okay. Yeah, 3 to activate. Let's do it. What? Why? Why can't I activate it? What's wrong? Is it because I'm just in the wrong thing? Can't activate the sand quarry for some reason. And I don't know why. I'm holding it down all the way. But it doesn't want to activate. Okay. Where's the closest one then? I guess I'd have to go back here. I've tried it in both areas here. They just have to be in range of it or something. I don't know. Let's see, where's my truck? Enter vehicle. Where are you at? Oh yeah, you're way down here, aren't you? Yeah, I don't understand why it's not letting me activate that. It should be letting me activate that sand quarry, but it's not. Huh. Let's go ahead and recover here. River base. Do I have to bring something that can bring fuel? Maybe that's it. Actually, I've never tried to do this before. Mobile base functions. Recall vehicles. Like I said, I actually don't know. Maybe that's part of one of the missions or something. That could be. Alright, well, if that's the case, then I have to get this back in range of a quarry. And it's a little stuck. Go. Wait, if we recover this back to the river base, that should be put us in range of the quarry, right? Nope. Where the hell is this damn quarry at? Oh, it's way over there. So it's not in range of anything, really. Yeah, I really wish I could activate that, but it won't let me. Oh. Let's try that again. What? Well, there's a bug. Okay, I had to actually look it up. But yeah, apparently you have to. So when you're coming on this map and you can't activate, you have to put the cursor directly over the text and then activate it from there. Otherwise, it just won't activate. I didn't do anything different. I don't understand why that is a very interesting bug. Well, alrighty then. And now we're not in range of it now, so unfortunately we'll have to get in range of it. But yeah, spending the fuel to activate that. Let's get my tabs sorted here. There we go. Sorry. Yep. And I have another post there on Steam about the freaking loader and all of its blade modes and whatnot. Because that is so annoying. That freaking... actually, I was over here clearing this road and I got very upset with the loader because it just... Even though it's pretty much flat here, the only way to clear debris off of the road is with the sand flattening mode. And while that's all well and good, the sand flattening mode doesn't allow you to control the blade height. So you end up going over the top of debris just because you hit a little bump or whatnot, or it's just like grabbing like the edge of it and then it just goes over the top. It's just like, ugh, screw that. But now the AI should be able to finish this. We should be in range of it now. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm too heavy. I'm too heavy. Oh, no. Oh, well. Oh, stop that. Stop dumping sand everywhere. I'm stuck. Come on. Go. What is it? It's getting stuck on everything. Oh, it high centered again. Oh, now I've done it. You see the sand shifting. Really wish they put locks on these freaking tailgates. Like, I've drove dump trucks before, and every dump truck I've ever drove had locks on the tailgates to keep the stuff from pouring out. We'll have to reposition. So yeah, I guess if they're not in range of a sand quarry, the AI will run out of sand. Good to know. Open road construction. So this vehicle. This one here. This vehicle to this. Oh, does it have to be in the area? I think it has to be in the area. Alright, finish that. Really? Did you see the AI just slide off the road there? Okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me it's gonna fill in sand. I can't believe it's managing to dry. It's keeping all the sand within the truck, so. Oh, and now it's high centered. Alright, cancel. At least it puts it over there. Alright, now do this side. So you do this side. So it has to be within in the yellow zone in order for it to get started. The AI is having so much trouble with this dump truck. Go, man, go. Pour that sand. Okay, we also need to get this loader over there. It's got to be within the area. Oh, it got stuck. Really? It got stuck? Oh, he's up against a pole? Dude. There's a freaking pole there. What are you doing? It took me all the way over here now. What is happening? Alright, cancel. Alright, you? Hold on. Yeah. So you do this. Finish that up. I can't believe it got stuck up against the pole. What does the AI think about that pole? Apparently doesn't like it. Don't run into the pole. There you go. Okay, and then we're going to cancel it once it fills that in. Alright, cancel. Okay, perfect. Alright, you do this. Or just back up into the forest. That works too. Did you need to back up all the way into the forest there, buddy? The AI in this game sometimes. So freaking funny. But yeah, I'm just going to let the AI build the road, because if I do it, I'm going to get irritated with the whole process. Because I'll want to make the road extra wide and everything, and then that's going to undo my work. And I mean, technically, the AI does build better roads. It's just sometimes they have trouble with operating the equipment, which is very interesting. Alright, now that you've done that, I hate that you have to enter that each time. Right, you do that. Wait, we can spectate him. It's a great spectation mode. Change. Let's do standard mode. Let's just watch him. Oh, yeah. Get that road nice and flat, buddy. Nice and flat. This is where the AI screwed up right here. Hopefully they can still finish it. Yeah, this road looks great. Very well done. What the hell? I think I'm gonna have to fix some of that. That is not very flat. And I know why, too, is because we flatten both ways. Oh, and then it kicks you out. What? Hold on. Alright, we're gonna do some sand flattening ourselves, because that is atrocious. Good lord. I don't know what the AI was thinking. Yeah, honestly though, with this game and the way the sand flattening mode works, you always want to flatten the same direction. Because if you don't, it's going to end up messed up. At least from my experience, anyway. So basically, now that we flatten the sand that way, we're gonna back up and do this other side. But I'm not gonna lay the pavement or roll it or anything like that. Let the AI do that. Because if we do it, then like I say, it's gonna end up doing what it wants anyway. Because this is a mission road. So yeah, we're just gonna go right down the middle. Get it nice and flat. It's not perfectly flat, but like I say, the road's going to the way this is going to work is the road is going to build itself once the mission is complete. And we'll flatten this side. Well, we got rid of that hump, so that's good. Okay. Alrighty. So now I think what my plan is to take this loader and let's go build that other road. Or get started on it. Excuse me. We'll be building a bridge across that in a little bit. Just right there. But I want the, yeah, I want this to get started. Oh, whoops. Alright, you get going there. While I get the loader over to you. Yeah, we'll get this rock cleared out. I'll build a road here too. We'll fix this up, this hole. Get that all nice and flat. Alright. Open road planning request. You do this. Okay, while that's doing that, we're gonna go over here. Drop our ramp. And now we gotta unload these two bad boys. A little bit of jigging going on, of course. Yeah, even though this game's got some flaws and stuff, I'm still really enjoying it. Oh, there goes the... I just damaged that paver. The layer there. That is completely damaged. Like I say, we're gonna get this going. Open request. So this to that. And then we need to take this. Open planning request. And I want you to do this. Get that flat. Their asphalt layer is a going. Yeah, we have to let him lay a little bit of asphalt before we get the roller going. Guess while all that's going on, we'll get the roller in place. Get that ready to roll some asphalt. Okay, that's done that. Open planning request, and go ahead and do that one. And you go ahead and do this side. All right, and then you go ahead and do this side. Yeah, got a huge freaking road building operation going on here. Oh, look at him go. Heck yeah. And then we'll go ahead and enter that. Okay, roller has completed. Open that and go and build that other side. While that's building that, we're going to go ahead and make our way over to the other road so we can get that other one finished. Alrighty, look at them race. They're racing down the road. Oh, geez. They're racing down the... I was having problems with the paver just a minute ago. It wasn't laying any pavement. Like, he had the thing going, but it just wasn't going for some reason. Please select this. Go. Now, unfortunately, we do have to build. We're going to have to build our own road here in a minute as well. Well, a few different areas. We're going to have to at least pour sand, if not pave it entirely. But yeah, you're going to see like it's like got these two strips, but once he completes it, it's going to fill in the center as well. And this is why I didn't lay my own. See, it fills in the center as well. So, yeah, we've got both. But yeah, we're going to build our own road here. Yeah. Turned around. Yeah, this section right here needs to be built. Just going to go ahead and dump our sand all the way up. It's more of a shortcut than anything, but it works. Okay. There we go. But yeah, like I say, you can build a road anywhere, so it's quite nice. We're just going to fill in this center as well. And we'll grab our loader. Turn on sand flattening mode, please. Thank you. Just so we can get that going. Now, we're not as good as the AI. We will have to flatten this a couple of times to get it nice and flat. We're not as good as the game, unfortunately. But as long as you always flatten the same direction, you don't keep turning around and round and round. We're not able to flatten like that. A little bit of a bump there for some reason. Why? I have no idea why it decided there was going to be a bump there. I might back up a little bit further to try and mitigate that bump right there, like that. We back up all the way back here and get started. The game should, there we go, see it kind of flatten that out. It's still not great, but it's not bad either. There you go, look how flat that's getting. Very nice. Obviously, we'll have to go back over the other side to kind of help it, but that is not bad. Got a little bit of a pothole. Well, these roads aren't really built to last. They're just built so we can get convoys through. Of course. And I think we'll go one more pass on this one edge, and then we'll call that good. I think that'll work pretty nicely. I just wish it would flatten the edges of the sand where it meets asphalt and stuff. I wish it would flatten it a little bit more. That's my personal preference, though. Oop. Oh, we've gotten a little bit lower. I shouldn't have flattened it again. Oopsie. Yeah, we might be pouring more sand here. See if I can pull it back up. Sometimes if you go over it again, you can pull it back up, but it doesn't look like I can pull it back up there. Oh well. As long as we keep flattening a little bit more, it'll... Yeah, I was over a little too far, and the game decided to spread it out even further, which made it lower. I'm only doing half pushes right now, because that way it gets it all the same level. Or at least mostly the same level. But it'll be a nice wide road, though. Or a nice wide section. Yeah, in real life, these roads would never hold up. Not for very long. We are not laying a good base, you know, not getting it nice and packed. See, basically the step after this, after you got everything nice and flat, is to go over it with the roller and pack the sand down so it gets it nice and compact, and then you pour more sand and you keep doing that until your base gets high enough to to where when you go to pour your asphalt, your road is nice and perfectly flat. There we are. I think we'll call that good. And get our loader out of the way. Okay, now our paver is all the way down here, unfortunately. It'd be nice if you could lift it up, get a little more ground clearance. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I didn't do too bad of a job. I would have made it a little wider, but that's okay. Yeah, look at the inside of this thing, though. It is pretty crazy. I'd say it's pretty realistic. I've never been inside of a paver this small. The paver that I was inside of, it was a much bigger one, and basically, you dump it, it's a front loading. It's kind of like this, a front loading, but it also spreads it. Interestingly, it's a bit bigger. You can actually see the wheels on the front of this, though. You see, like, I don't know if you get, I can't really point it out, but yeah, where the dump truck backs up into this to dump the asphalt into the machine. But yeah, it is a bit bigger. And it wasn't quite this old. It was a little bit nicer. I guess I'll have to turn it off. And also, we definitely did not want to lay that asphalt while it was raining. That is not a good idea. It's going to cool it down way too fast. You definitely don't want... You want your asphalt at the high temperature when you go to... When you're laying it and when you're rolling it and stuff, you definitely want that. You definitely want it at the optimal temperature. That's why you don't see people laying roads in the middle of winter or anything like that. At least not where I live in the U.S. That's not proper procedure. Oops. Oh well. And this thing just sometimes it wants to turn as soon as you touch it, and then other times it doesn't want to turn at all. Like, what the? See if we can fix that edge. There we go. That should do. Put our park brake on, and then we'll grab this. Since I'm not going to be cutting a whole lot, I might do a longer video, just because I do enjoy this game quite a bit. There we go. Get her nice and flat. Look at that town, just absolutely obliterated by that earthquake. Insane. Yep, always want to overlap just that little bit. My front wheel's all muddy. I need to wash that before I roll over. nice. But I do think once we get this route planned and it gets all the stuff delivered, then we'll probably call it there. I know we've been going for quite a while now already. Back up just a wee bit. Alrighty. We'll call that good. Very nice. Fix the road. Well, fixed is subjective. Okay. There is another section we've got to fix over here. We got to fill that up with sand, definitely. Oh, I guess we will be doing a little bit of a montage so we can get the rest of this finished to get that route going.
Got a stone cold feeling that I'm on my own. Got some black-eyed isolation and it's right down to the bone. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. I've been driving like a cowboy, got no place to call my own. I've been running out of patience like I'm dragging round a stone. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. Got a stone cold feeling that I'm on my own. Got some black-eyed isolation and it's right down to my bone. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. Tell me Tell me
Alrighty, so now that we've got all of that done, let's see how our boys are doing. Oh, yeah, got a 4-person convoy going on. So far, so good. Yeah, let's spectate them. Watch them as they drive their little journey here. Yeah, there's a little bit more lag going on, unfortunately. My PC is... something's trying to happen to it. There's a hole there. Oh, I should have filled that in. Ooh. Hopefully nobody falls in that hole. Yeah, like I say, unfortunately, my PC is, like, not having it right now. Yeah, if I could afford it, I'd definitely be like, okay, brand new PC. Brand new PC, you know, i9 maybe, 4790 or not 47, sorry, 4090 or 5090, you know, something like that. Yeah, like 32 gigabytes of RAM, solid state drive all the way around, you know, like 1000 watt, 1500 watt power supply, all that kind of stuff. Would be pretty nice. Ooh, you're cutting it a little close there. Whoa, dude. The AI does not know how to drive, apparently. Like drifting over there. Down there driving it off the road. But yeah, I knew this was a troublesome spot. That's why I filled it all in. Nice. Just straight in. Oh, or just into the wall. That's fine too. Why does it go straight into the wall? I don't understand. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, just all of them are slamming into that wall there. That's not my fault. Hey, objective complete. Look at this, and then we get our first big dump truck, but I've already got a good dump truck, so that one will just be, you know, a fun little toy, I suppose. Or if we want, you know, two dump trucks. That one's still stuck there. But yeah, we just got to let that route complete. Now it's going to deliver one slab at a time via this little van right here. And that's the reason why I went a little crazy on the roadway. I remember this roadway being such a problem in the multiplayer that the van kept getting stuck and I kept having to put more and more sand. I think I did it like 3 times. Like three bits of sand coming up here. Like I had it started here where the mud was, and then it started getting stuck up here, so I filled that in. And then it started getting stuck up here, so I filled that in. And then it started getting stuck here, and I filled that in. Like, fine, I'll just go all the way to the asphalt this time. And then this right here. I don't think we're really going to use it, but you never know. But yeah, we just got to let that route complete. 9 more times, and then it'll... Because if you actually open it, it says per truck 1. So we're going to get 9 slabs out of that. Okay, so that objective is complete. We got to a lot of replacing the pipes. So this route right here from the tunnel base to the steel pipes facility looks like we'll be... I mean, this one's pretty easy. It doesn't look like we'd have any trouble other than we need to move some pipes out of the way. That's about it. And in fact, we could probably even do one better, just go around it. I doubt the AI would be able to navigate that much, but yeah, if we just move a few pipes here, like there and there, we could definitely get that operational. Let's see, where's my loader? Let's see, we're at how far along? Yeah, we can get that one done real quick. Knock it out. Yeah, like I say, I gotta find my loader. There you are. Oh, let's go ahead and reset you over to the tunnel base. I had to put away my other vehicle because I was afraid I was going to end up accidentally using fuel. Yeah, I just love that the materials that you collect in multiplayer into your warehouse also transfers over to the single player as well. So you've got like 6 pipes, 17 slabs, 6 steel beams, and 7 wood. And I know I definitely didn't have any wood when I started this map. Or when I ended the last map, I definitely did not have that much wood, so... It's like, yep, it's definitely transferring over from multiplayer. Oh, this road is actually not as well put together as it looked a minute ago. Let's need to clear some rocks. We'll push them down that hill there. Get them out of the way. Out of the way. But yeah, one of my biggest complaints definitely in this game is the loaders and stuff. It's just... I don't know. They just didn't do them right, in my opinion. You know, being a former heavy equipment operator and whatnot, to just... The way everything works with these loaders, it's just like, no. It's just, no. Just a whole lot of nope. Okay, that rock can stay there. I just don't want my trucks to tip as they make their route. I might even put some sand down just to kind of widen this out. Man, there's a lot of rocks right here. Clearing out these rocks is going to be such a pain with this thing. But it's the best we got. You know what I mean? It's like, if I can at least get them moved out of the way. I might bring the sand truck in here and fill that in. Yeah, because I doubt we're going to be going down into this hole where there's water pouring out. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and grab our... Can we hop into that other truck or do we have to go get it? Nope, you can hop into it. Enter vehicle. There, happy? You happy, game? I hopped into it. Actually, I might recover this. Let's put this over at the river base for now. It's a big old dump truck. Into this one. Let's go ahead and recover. Over to the tunnel exit base. And yeah, if we just fill this one spot up with sand, we can flatten it out and make it a little easier to traverse for us. A little safer. Yeah, I'm thinking just like right here. Yeah, this spot. As will also help push those rocks to the side. Plus, that'll actually kind of widen this out a little bit, too. If we can get enough in here, we can actually just kind of widen this out by just completely covering over everything. Like, now before we refill, let's yeah, get to this side. I just love how much sand this holds, though. It's pretty crazy. Rocks are flying. I think we'll do one more right here. Or maybe we'll pull up one. Yeah, we'll pull up right there. There we go. Now hopefully that should. Let's go over here and get out of the way. Should be good. I might have to go over it one way and then come back the other way. Try and push it. Uh-oh. Am I gonna Austin Powers it in here? Yep, I sure am. 20-point turn. Now with this as well, I'm hoping, as long as we don't go too low with it, should be able to push most of those rocks to the side. Or not. There's too many damn rocks. Also, the game isn't too happy with me right now. It's being a little bit of a pain. These damn rocks, man. Now we'll go the other way. Yeah, I think I might just push from this side. There's a huge dip right here, though. Should probably fill that in. At least the sand flattening mode keeps flattening even though I'm driving over rocks and stuff. It's getting ready to rain again. Of course it is. I was like, cause of course it is. Shove these pipes out of the way. These giant pipes. Oh, man. Yep, and there's the rain. Should this so there we go. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to put more sand down. Yeah, just gotta put some more sand on this end so it's not such a big old dip. Maybe put one more right here. There we are. Now let's get up out of the way again. And back to flattening. And these damn rocks are going to be a problem, though. There's nothing I can do about them, really, either. I mean, the sand flattening mode only works so well, and then if I try to use manual, I end up just ruining what I'm trying to do here. Because you can't turn off terrain deformation with the old manual mode. Yeah, all they need to do is unlock the low gear so you can turn it off in manual mode, as well as turn off terrain deformation with the manual mode. Just have a little toggle, because obviously it can be toggled off. With the sand flattening mode, terrain deformation doesn't matter. It doesn't happen. I knew I was pushing a rock. Dang it. Now my sand flattening on this side is going to be all messed up. There we go. Yeah, I'm just afraid that it's going to be a little difficult for some of the vehicles here, with all these rocks in the way. But what I was hoping with the sand is putting up enough sand that it would just push most of it to the side, which it seems to have done. Oh yeah, that is so much better though. It's a bit wider and it just works better. And yeah, most of the rocks are off to the side. I just hate how constantly it rains. There's like constant rain. And it rains every like 20 or so minutes. And they said they turned the rain down so it wasn't as frequent. And I was just like, okay, what was frequent? Like, it was already raining this much before, and it didn't seem to have changed a whole hell of a lot. That's the other thing too, is this is a big enough dev company that they're very reluctant to change anything about their game unless it's extremely, like, requested type of deal. Unless you're a big YouTuber, streamer, or, you know, there's, you know, hundreds and hundreds of people requesting the exact same thing, it's really hard to enact any kind of change, or trying to get any kind of changes to happen within a video game, which is kind of sad. But at the same time, I guess you can't listen to every single little piece of, like, yeah, it's just on the same token, you can't listen to every single little piece of change that somebody wants at that as well. But that's the thing, is I'm not asking for anything that isn't, you know, I wouldn't think I'm asking for anything that isn't like super crazy or really hard to implement, or you know, something that only benefits the game itself and the people who play it. It would definitely make it easier, as well as would make more sense being, you know, a simulator of sorts. I really shouldn't be flattening this way, but I'm lazy. And right at the end. Right at the end, they freaking go underneath the blade. It's like clearing out debris and stuff is like really freaking difficult with this loader. And like I said, the other loader, the load truck with the blade on it, is just absolutely useless. And I only know that because we were playing that in multiplayer and we were trying to use it, and it has these big old mud tires, kind of like the loader does, at least on the front. And the truck seems very useless because of the blade height. The blade doesn't lift very high, so off-road capability is very limited. Just like, I don't know what they were thinking with that. And then, yeah, it's missing the sand flattening mode, and, you know, it's missing some of the blade modes that come with the loader. So yeah, like I said, I don't know what they were going with it. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna call that good, I think, so we can get this done. And like I said, the only way to clear debris without tearing up the road is sand flattening mode, which irritates me greatly. Especially because of this too, getting stuck on stuff. But it's like, yeah, if I use manual mode, at least with these big pipes it would be okay. But with the small stuff, if I use manual mode, I'll just end up tearing up the road, and then I gotta fix it. And it's just like, well, I'll just use sand flattening mode so I don't tear up the road. It's just like, well, then I can't get the small stuff to get it out of the way, and it's causing issues, and you know, just that kind of stuff. It just is very irritating. You know, it's almost as if they didn't really test the game a whole hell of a lot. At least when it comes with the maps and stuff like that. It's just like, yeah, sand flattening mode, it does work. It's just like, yeah, well. It only works, you know, for clearing debris, it only works with the bigger debris or when everything's perfect flat or, you know, stuff like that. That's my biggest gripe about it. Just, it needs some polishing, I think, for the loader itself. But overall, though, for the game itself, definitely, I'd say definitely worth it. I don't know about the DLC stuff. We haven't gotten into the DLC stuff yet, so I couldn't tell you if that's worth it. But I can definitely tell you the game itself, the base game, absolutely worth it. This, if you're looking at picking this up, definitely worth the price. And the thing I like about it is it's not a $60, $70 game. It's not no AAA or quadruple A quality claiming to be quadruple A and whatnot, and you know, making you spend 70 bucks, 80 bucks on just the base game on top of, you know, $20, $30 DLC. You know what I mean? Now I know SnowRunner itself has gotten they've gotten a little out of hand when it came to their DLC. They've gotten a little out of hand with it. And some people own it all and stuff like that, but it is literally hundreds of dollars at this point. It's turning into The Sims, where you get a few trucks, you know, and maybe a map or whatever for 20 bucks. And it's just like, maybe we stay away from that. Why is this pipe rolling into the road? Get out. I just pushed you out of the road there. And this is also the exact thing I'm talking about. You know, I'm high-centered on it now. Damn it. I'm trying to... If I can wiggle, I can... No! Oh! Whatever. Screw it. Screw it! The road's already messed up enough as it is. There. Yeah, we'll need to lay some sand here to kind of flatten this out. You can see the, you can definitely see the road definitely did get tore up quite a bit by that, earthquake. Yeah, it was what I was trying to say. Dude, we have 20 concrete. We have 20 concrete slabs. That's a lot of slabs. Yeah, push a few more of them rocks out of the way. Spreading a little thin there. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna straight up put up sand up here. Yeah, that was quite the hole. If my dump truck's doing wheelies coming out of it, like, yeah, that's quite the hole. Yeah. The only reason I put sand up here is just kind of flatten these hills. I mean, I'd have to use manual mode if I wanted to remove them, and that's dangerous. I don't want to ever use manual mode unless I'm using it for keeping my blade, you know, lower to the ground for traveling and whatnot. But it's just like, yeah, it's just too dangerous because once you damage the terrain enough, it is a big old mess. It's kind of forever like that. You can't really fix it very easily. That's and again, that's one of my biggest gripes for that. So yeah, if we could turn off terrain destruction for manual mode, just that, just having that toggle would change the loader to be the ultimate vehicle for, you know, doing this kind of stuff. Like, it's not game breaking, it's not, you know, taking away from the experience or anything like that. It's making the loader way better to use. I'm just making my argument here. There we go, that's a little bit easier to traverse now. I think we'll make one more pass on the outside of both ends, and then we'll probably call that good. You can see the lumps in the where the terrain got messed up. Yeah, right there. Nothing we can really do about that unless we could try manual mode, but I'm not willing to do it. Okay. Now, so fills in that mud hole right there. So we'll do one more on this side. Just kind of widen that out. Alright. Okay, get our vehicles out of the way. There we go. Okay. Objective. Track that one. Let's open it. Start plotting. Okay. And use the mouse and keyboard for plotting because it's so much easier to do that. Yeah, going in right here is going to be a good spot. Now I do got to make sure they're going to clear this. Just right into the middle there. And we'll just, yeah, we'll have them go around. Okay, dispatch the vehicles. Alright, let's spectate him. See how he goes. Now look at that, it's got a little checkpoint gate. That's pretty cool. Look at all these bricks. Bricks, a random pallet. Need that pallet? Oh yeah. Lifting that up and so it could be widened out and stuff. Oh, that's so much. That's so nice. All right, clearing the gate. Hitting over the bumps. That's just fun. I'm not driving this. This is the AI. So I'm just spectating, seeing how their trip goes. Oh, what? What? Why? Why did you do that? That was so stupid. Whatever. Oh. I don't know why they decided. Okay, and done. Oh, look at that.
Looks like we have a bit of a situation in the steel mill there. Well, more like a burst water pipe, but still, find the damaged spot and patch it up. And while you're at it, see if you can lay out a route from our base to the steel beams facility.
Alrighty, so that's our next objective. So this one's still got. Okay. Okay, so they want us to fix these pipes, and then from here to the steel beams. Okay. Yeah, like I say, I'm not going to do what we did on the multiplayer, which was build a road straight down here. I'm going to make them come around, and then maybe come up this way, or have them come around. We could fill it all in as well. That would also work. It will take a while, but we could definitely fill it all in. Yeah, get that done. But that'll have to be next time. But yeah, for right now though, that is going to be it for this episode of RoadCraft. So next time we'll build that out and get a route going towards the steel beams facility and getting it all functional, I should say. Get everything working like it should as well. But for now though, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I'd like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see on your screen right now. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.